Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So there's been a little bit of changes to the game. We're going to talk about best cars to use to beat Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3. And Jams on my Discord server brought this to my attention, and I never really thought about this, but the 2014 M235i Coupe by BMW, this has just always been one of those little crappy cars. You can just go in there and buy it with resources, but they actually turned this into one of those elite customs cars. So if you get elite tuners tokens or elite tokens or whatever you want to call them, you can put those tokens into this car, add stars, make the car faster, and this car is now capable of beating Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3. And like I said, you can just go to the dealership and buy this car, but bam, and it's really easy to get parts for, it's really easy to upgrade. You just have to be willing to put some of your elite tokens into this thing, and it will have no problem beating Tempest 1, Tempest 2, or Tempest 3. Only thing is, you might have to retune it. You're going to get to a 140 mile per hour speed trap, and you do have to retune the car and, shift it a little differently to get past it. But if you get enough elite levels, enough parts, you shift it and tune it correctly, this car will beat all of the Tempest races and beat the boss and win the Tempest 2 cars. So yeah, this is actually a great choice if you don't mind putting your elite tokens into it. And let's move on to the next recommended car. Next, we're going to talk about the 718 Boxster S by Porsche. This is a great little tier 2 car. It is a little bit weird because you want to keep the engine stock and you do not want to install the stage 6 transmission. So you want to upgrade everything to stage 6 except for stage 5 transmission and stock engine. It's kind of a weird glitch on this car, but if you install the stage 6 transmission or if you upgrade the engine, this car becomes slower for some weird reason. But once this car is maxed out, it will beat Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3 as long as you don't install those parts I just talked about. This is a great car for beating Tempest. It doesn't matter if you have the one with no stars or the one with 1 star, it'll do it. But this is just a car you have to either pull with crates, or you can buy the one without stars for gold. So if you're willing to spend your resources, or if you pull the 1-star version out of crates, this is a really good car. But we're going to talk about 2 more that are actually really good options, but probably a little bit or a lot harder to get. Next, we're going to talk about the Rocket Bunny MX-5 Miata. This car is amazing. You can beat Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3 with no stage 6 parts installed on this car. I know MaxTheGamer has a really good video on how to make this beat Tempest without the stage 6 parts, so you might want to check out his video if you have this one. Unfortunately, this is not an easy car to get. This is one of those ones that you have to pull it out of crates, and you're going to see this come out every once in a while, so not everybody is going to have this laying around, but this is a great car, probably one of the absolute best cars for beating Tempest 2. I mean, there's more cars that can do it, but these are the probably top choices right here. This is just a really awesome, really good car, destroys Tempest, no stage 6 parts needed. I mean, this is probably the best one to use if you have it, and I am going to recommend one more. Alright, so my last choice would be the Golf GTI Rocket Bunny. This is one you do have to pull out of crates. I see this one pop out of crates somewhat often, but not that often. So it's not super easy to get, but this is a great car to use if you have it. It has 3 stars. You will have to have it very highly upgraded, if not maxed out, in order to get it to run the race and beat Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3. Now, I do have some older videos on beating Tempest. I'll try and make sure those pop up at the end of the screen in case you want to see them. If I mention any other cars on there, those cars will still work. I can't remember what I mentioned offhand because I made those videos like 3, 4, 5 years ago, which is a crazy long time ago. But these are my current top recommendations, plus any of the cars that are about to pop up on the screen right now, or at least in a couple of seconds when they do pop on the screen. Just wait for that. They'll be there in a second, but those will work. All right. And if you guys enjoy this type of CSR2 content, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I try and make something almost daily, and trying to help you guys out. So like, subscribe, hit the little bell, set those notifications to all. And if you drop down the video's description, you'll see my Discord server, my YouTube channels. You'll see some affiliate links and other ways to help support the channel and keep it running so it can keep on bringing you videos just like this. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Have a wonderful day. Hope you liked the video, and we will catch you next time. See ya.